Welcome back to Anointed Lady TV, my good people. You know say this na your number one channel for legitimate news on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside this our green white green country wey be Nigeria. And just like we dey normally dey do, we don come with updates, we don come with breaking news wey we go like make the general public dey aware about. And the koko be say the former president of this our nation Nigeria wey be Goodluck Jonathan, he now don dey blame the tolerance of Nigerians for the bad behaviours of political leaders. He now dey yarn say country people don too tolerate bad things. When jaguda business dey happen for inside the nation Nigeria, many go dey cover am instead of them to dey loud am. And that's na why our nation Nigeria politicians dem kukuma dey do bad levels. Dem kukuma dey do bad things, dem kukuma dey put hand for activities wey no make sense. Oga Goodluck Jonathan now come dey draw ear. He now come dey yarn dey give the general public say once dem begin to dey demand and insist say make the right thing be done for inside we nation Nigeria, political leaders dey go begin dey do the right thing. He say na until when country people dem plaster, na when they come determine say na only good things na they want to dey observe, na only nice things na they want to dey see for inside we nation Nigeria, na only the right thing na politicians suppose to dey do. Then and only then na the political leaders go begin dey do the right thing. And no be lie, my good people, you know say these politicians, e get the way dem take dey do things, and last na we wey be country people na dey use. Now say the crisis wey dey happen for inside Osun State, na we wey be country people na dey cause am, because say we dey support APC or because say we dey support PDP, we dey go harm our fellow human being. Dem now wey be the politicians, they go just plaster for their office, dey chop billions of naira. They will come give peanuts to countrymen wey dey hungry, say I go cause kasala for so place, and them they go waka go cause the kasala. So those kind levels normal, e no make sense. Then the former president wey be Goodluck Jonathan, he still put mouth for election matter. He still talk concerning the way election take waka for inside this our green white green country. And he now, as former president wey he be, he can strongly dey criticize the deployment of military personnel for election duties for inside this our nation. He said that they overstretch the military. And now for the book launch of the former Inspector General of Police wey be Solomon Arashi, event wey happen for inside Abuja on Tuesday, wey be the 18th day of February for this year 2025, na Goodluck Jonathan begin dey yarn all these levels. Nigeria begin dey decry about the tolerance of Nigeria of bad behaviour by the leaders, and Nigeria still talk about the deployment of military for election as an example. And Oga Goodluck Jonathan, he talk plenty, no be small. He talk things and things wey many country people with their mind they go find as meaningful. He still talk many things wey many country people say go still criticize them about, because all fingers normally are not equal. Now for this book launch, Oga Goodluck Jonathan, former president of we nation Nigeria, come dey yarn say the political class go adapt once society starts to dey demand for the right things to be done in our nation. When Nigerians now begin the plaster, when Nigerians now begin come determine say they want to dey see only good things, that na only when politicians go begin dey do good things for Nigeria. He say we Nigerian people now, we dey celebrate the wrong things, so and in dey believe one day say the country, our nation Nigeria, go get to the level where people go last dey reject bad behaviour. And when we get to that level to dey reject bad behaviour, this katakata wey dey happen for inside we nation Nigeria, we no go see am again. And him wey be Goodluck Jonathan, in dey believe say one day we all wey be country people, we go say we no longer accept the wrong thing. All of us go use one voice take yarn am say we no want bad things, we no want wrong things for inside we nation. To no go longer dey accept jaguda business, and that time we will be the general public plus the political class to come dey behave normally, because last people gas reject people wey dey behave wrongly. So like this now, my good people, Oga Goodluck Jonathan dey express hopefulness say this our green white green country wey be Nigeria so go evolve to a point where bad political behaviour is universally rejected. And he constantly proceed further the yarn say maybe one day for inside this our nation Nigeria, we go get 2 big buildings for inside Abuja, and we go plaster pictures of people, whether they don't kpai or whether they dey alive. And the pictures na those men now wey do jaguda business for inside we nation Nigeria, those people wey do corrupt activities, those people wey break the rule of law, wey deny countrymen of their human rights, go plaster their picture for there so that their children and their grandchildren go know say their forefathers were part of the problems of this our nation Nigeria. And concerning election matter, Oga Goodluck Ebele Jonathan come dey argue say normally na police na suppose to dey manage election activities. The police are the Independent National Electoral Commission. Na dem suppose to dey handle the things and things wey concern election. You get, as INEC dey conduct, police dey secure. And he say for most other countries, the Air Force and Army are used to transport election materials to dangerous areas and not to provide security at polling units as we dey do for inside we nation. That is the only duty wey dey give the military, the army or the Air Force, na to carry the election material go drop for where police no go fit carry their leg enter. And when they don drop am for there, last the police go come anchor for security while the INEC dey conduct their election. But for we nation Nigeria, you go see DSS go plaster, you go see EFCC go plaster, you go see army go still plaster, police too go still plaster, INEC go plaster for one election. Normally those kind levels e no make sense. And him now, based on say him be president of this our country before, when countrymen dey talk about internal security, the thing now dey touch him heart well, especially when they talk about election security. Omo, that one dey break him heart well. Him go dey always dey feel bad, him go always dey feel worried when it comes to Nigerian election. And normally e no suppose to be like that. He say he just come back from Botswana some months back during the election. Now Botswana na small country with small population, so almost all their police officers were used for the election. They no mount army, they no mount military and all those kind of heavy security personnel. No, even for Senegal sef, na police and INEC na anchor. But Nigeria own dey always dey different and e no good. And last now, if there is heavy presence of military for election polling units dem, e go sound say many country people go dey fear to turn up because they no know who be who. Make they no go vote for the wrong candidates now, then collect wetin no nice. And if you ask the INEC wetin dey sup, they go tell you say technology. Dem get the technology and they still dey complain. Now last if we torchlight the matter, you go see am say all this jagoda business now wey dey happen, na we wey be country people, na the politicians dey use till they achieve their jagoda goals dem. So if we plaster say no vote buying, if we plaster say we no want jagoda activity for election or for we nation Nigeria, you go say the politicians they go dey respect themselves. And I still know very well say e go dey very shameful if a country person come see him father picture as one of the problems of this our nation Nigeria. E go make men now come dey coordinate proper. E go make them to come dey behave normally because they know say there's consequences ahead. This my good people, na the information wey I wan share give the general public. Anyhow the thing be you for body, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. You know say now we be Anointed Lady TV, and our hobby now to dey give you legit informations on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside we nation Nigeria. So if you like this update and you go like to dey receive more, try make you subscribe to this channel and try make you put on the notification bell so that as we dey bring more news dey come, na you go first get the informate and you go even receive am sharp. Make dey come your side again to another legit news for you my good people. Try make it no go anywhere.